What y'all got going on? Listen, wait a minute. My name is Olivia Love. If you don't know that by now, okay. Wait a minute, hair looking kind of crazy. Um, if you don't know that by now, my name is Olivia Love. Please make sure that y'all are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like the video. You know what I'm saying. Make sure you got your post notifications on or whatever, so y'all know when I'm, doing my live streams and whatnot. Listen, I'm a Libra myself, okay? I'm a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, Taurus rising, and my Venus is also in Libra, okay? Now, this is going to be a message for any and everybody. It doesn't really matter, okay? I don't care what you are, who you are. Doesn't really matter, okay? Because my messages can message for any and everybody, okay? Okay. So I kind of wanted to talk to you all, okay, and give y'all more of like a traditional message, as far as like what's going on, career, finances, whatever, something you might need to hear. And then I went back to kind of breaking down romantic energy. So I'm gonna give it energy or whatever, or a vibe for single people, complicated situations or whatever, you know, talking to somebody, whatever you got going on, and then specifically like couples energy. But listen, um, when it comes to the vibe of career and finances, right? I feel like one thing that you may not really be seeing all the way clear, why I say that so hard, clear, okay? um, is I almost want to say like what you're not saying is the fact that like your prayers are working. Okay. Okay. Like your manifestation is actually coming through. All right. So some of y'all like might be or you have in the past kind of been stuck around like timing, like the timing of things, or when something was going to happen, or why something wasn't happening, or whatever. And it's just like, get up out of that, okay? Because your timing is not God's timing, and God's timing definitely ain't your timing, okay? Like, He's gonna know what you need when you need it, okay? At the right time, at the right moment. Of course, okay, there is like this energetic vibe or whatever that some of you guys, there may be certain blessings or certain things, like certain pieces to the puzzle that are about to start falling. You know what I'm saying? That you might be, let me tell you something, okay? You may be holding a piece of the puzzle in your hands right now, but you're not even realizing that because you ain't got the whole goddamn on puzzle, because you ain't got the whole pieces, okay? You may be holding all of the pieces in your hand. Listen, hear me out. Okay, you might be holding all of the daggone pieces in your hand, but for you, you can't see the bigger picture. You see what I did there? Okay. You see what I did there? Okay, like you might be holding all of the pieces in your hand. This might be your gifts, talents, skills. This might be something special within you. This might be something that comes natural to you. I just got a big vibe as well that for some of you, like, there may be a blessing in you being a blessing to someone else. Listen, I mean, there's always a blessing in that, but I feel like that for a lot of you, or for some of you listening to this, like there is something specific that you are meant to do for somebody else, and that will in turn bless you. That will in turn kind of speed up your process to gaining whatever goal or whatever prosperity, whatever abundance that you're looking for. So that might be a special message for someone out there. But anyways, again, I just feel like with finances, career, what you're not really getting or understanding is that your manifestations are an action. They are working. Your prayers are not gone unnoticed. And there's a big vibe as well, that for some of you, like literally when it comes to finances, like you may have exactly what you need and then some. This might be a really big season for some of y'all, a really big moment of any monies or whatever that you get. Again, it may be very plentiful. Some of y'all might, I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying. Well, some, I will say some, okay, because a lot of Libras, okay, they'll get to the bag, they'll get to the money. But sometimes they don't really be working that hard. Okay, it's like they'll have a moment of working hard. I feel like that some Libra energy. Again, this ain't you don't have to be a Libra to watch this, but maybe you kind of vibe with Libras or whatever, or you kind of connect with them in some type of way. But it's like Libras, they gonna take a little break. Okay, they gonna what I'm saying, they gonna do something that's a little comfortable to them. You know what I'm saying? They like no, they ain't finna work too hard. Shit. But I do feel like that for some of you, maybe you're going through a season of where your knees getting a little dirty. You know what I'm saying? Your hands getting a little dirty. Maybe you hurt yourself a little bit. Maybe you are like physically putting yourself through something. But I'm telling you, the fruit that is gonna bear from your hard work, in this season is about to be freaking amazing. Okay. But again, I definitely get the vibe where some of you definitely go watch the video. It's a prophetic dream basically that I had, but I titled it the Stop Hiding video. Please go watch that. It's absolutely amazing. But it's kind of in contrast to what I'm about to say or whatever, but still go watch that video, because really you might need to hear that video once you get to that point in your life. Everybody ain't gonna be at every point, or resonate with the videos that I do and the messages that I have, because we're all at different points in our lives. And as well, that's why people say, what I'm saying, that's why I say, if a message is not resonating for you, then baby, it's either about to come towards you. So of course it's not gonna resonate. Of course you wouldn't know, because it's not happening right now. Like, of course, okay. And that's why we also say, like, if it's not resonating, like, just move it along, okay? Like, I don't need to know in the comments. Like, just shut up, okay, and keep it pushing, because maybe this isn't for you, okay? I'm just saying. But anyways, like I said, go watch that video, because you may need it, and it may definitely resonate at a later time for you. Because again, I feel as if right now, that for some of you, it may still be a bit of a solidarity of really trying to gain your self-esteem, of really trying to make sure that you understand yourself before you put yourself back out there to the world. So you may still have a moment or a time, of a quiet retreat, okay, where you just need to be a little quiet, you need to be to yourself or whatever. Collect your monies, okay, collect your monies for yourself, invest those monies into yourself, okay, before you really be going back out there into the daggone world. All right. And as well, a message around that, like I said, yes, it may be imperative for you to still be in this quiet time for yourself. But like I said, I feel like that there is something where you still need to be of service or like help someone else, because I feel like that is going to be a pairing for, like your what you call it, your harvest season. Okay, so for some of you, it may be helping in private. You know what I'm saying? Again, like, still have that balance of like, okay, I'm still keeping to myself, I'm not going out, I'm not doing this, you know what I'm saying, I'm not in everybody's faces, you know what I'm saying, I'm not wasting a million hours on social media, or I'm not trying to be like the next person or whatever. Like, you're still going through that solitude moment with yourself. But at the same time, like I said, even in your quiet times, obviously for some of you, you still got to be out in society regardless. You may not be connected with your personal friends or hanging out and doing all that, but it's like, still got to get up and go to work, still got to, go do this or go do that or whatever. So in those moments where you're still, connected to other people in some type of way or whatever, make sure that you are truly, a energy of service and truly trying to all of that self-love, okay, that you done gathered up, all of that peace and all of that stuff that you've gathered up for yourself. Now is the time to use that. Maybe teach somebody else on how to get to more peace. Maybe, again, teach somebody else on how to love themselves by, again, loving yourself and showing somebody like, okay, you don't let certain things bother you. Like, really put that awakened self out there. So again, that doesn't mean that you got to be all on social media, whatever, all in people's faces and whatnot, or hanging out with whoever or doing whatever. But again, in those moments and times where you still have to be connected to society or connected to people, literally let your light shine. Okay, y'all, let your light shine. All right. Anyways, but like I was saying, when it comes to finances or whatever, I got my handy dandy notebook down here. And when it comes to finances or whatever, again, this is a big time of where you need to make sure that you are taken care of before anything else. Okay. Again, I do feel like that a lot of you could have an excess of finances. Maybe you're getting a little bonus or something like that. So you could have a little extra than what you were expecting. But again, don't go crazy. Okay. Don't go crazy shopping or trying to throw a party or spend money on this person, that person, or whatever. It's like, baby, listen, okay, okay. Baby, listen, like, make sure that you are investing all of that back into your daggone self, okay? Make sure you're investing that back into yourself, okay? Um, as far as like a timing energy, I don't know why I keep getting the vibes of like April. Okay, so April or May. I was kind of getting April and May. Honestly, March, April, May, like the next 3 months, like a vibe of like 3 months or something. But that's, that may be the time where you are, you in your garden picking your daggone fruit. You know what I'm saying? You're in that garden, you're in that harvest, like you're walking through your freaking harvest. And again, I feel like that over the next 3 months is really going to be a test to how you handle your fruit, what you do with the fruit that you've grown, because again, the seeds they're done. We're not talking about seeds right now. Continue to plant seeds in different areas in your life or whatever, in different ways, but we're talking about this garden now. We're talking about the fruit that has been born, that is bearing right now, that's, understand, that's there. So it's like, what are you gonna do with it now? Okay. For some of y'all, that fruit might be opportunities, or, for some of y'all, maybe it is, gaining a lot new friendships, maybe having, offers in romance or whatever, when things used to be dry, like whatever this fruit is for it, whatever this fruit is for you, that again, that's finally being, it's finally being born or whatever, what you finna do with it, okay? So yeah, listen. So getting into a vibe of singles situation, I'm about to say confusion, child, complication, what I'm saying, maybe past energy, maybe dealing with somebody from the past, I don't know, whatever you got going on, okay? And then couples, as far as single energy, there could be a big vibe around Scorpio. Okay, Scorpios are water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, doesn't really matter, but there might be a big vibe where there is a struggle, or there's it's like singles is like you taking the good with the bad, okay? It's like you might be in between of like, I want romance, but at the same time I don't, okay? Like I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like I wanna, have somebody to snuggle up on, but at the same time, I don't feel like being bothered, okay? So single energy or whatever, like there definitely might be an inner conflict, inner struggle. And that's why I say for some of y'all, again, we all are on different parts of our journey. It might be for some of y'all where it's like, yeah, maybe alone time is still very important for you. Maybe still trying to, figure out what you want, whatever it is, may still be very important. Like it's not fair, for you to half step and give somebody half of you when somebody gonna end up giving you all of you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you probably immediately understand what I'm saying, because you probably been through that, where you felt like, yeah, I was giving my all. I was giving everything. Like, why is this person still confused about me? Why is this person not love me? And like you've been through that, okay? Okay, you've been through it, so do not place yourself in a position of making somebody else go through that, where you're going out there in the dating world and people are wide the F open and you're just kind of like, I don't know, because you didn't like it when it happened to you. Okay, so don't do that to somebody else, okay? And again, even if you are kind of half stepping, then just have fun, okay? Just have fun right now. Be honest with people, okay? And that's actually the biggest thing over all the messages for romance is honesty, like being honest, okay? If you don't want a relationship, be honest. If you're still hurting, be honest, okay? If you want to focus on career and money, be honest, all right? If you just want to have a little fun, be honest. Okay, let folk know what's going on, because again, you wouldn't like if it happened to you, so don't do it to somebody else. Okay, listen, like I said, for the singles, you could end up connecting with somebody that's possibly very romantic, okay? Like they are just, they're just very suave, like that's just how they do. They may be very touchy-feely, like they're just a romantic type of person. Some of y'all could end up being boop in a relationship and then boop out of a relationship, because it's just like you realize, like, you know what, this actually isn't for me. I'm actually not ready for this, so I'm gonna step aside, okay? I'm gonna step aside, all right? But anyways, child, As well, you might end up connecting with somebody that's very financially stable, very financially well off. Even if you are, then it just may be that you are dating like on your level. For some of you guys that are single too, like you're dating on your level. Like you don't have to lower your standards in any type of way, or like the quality of life that you want to live. So it's like you're really dealing with people on your level. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying. So yeah, Lenny. Listen, Lenny. Who the hell is Lenny? Okay. Lenny Kravitz. What's going on? Okay. So complicated situations or whatever y'all got going on. Okay. Um. There's a big vibe that some of y'all could have friends that are getting in the way. Okay. Now, whatever that may mean, maybe your friends are meaning very well, and maybe they should be getting in the way because you acting dumb. Okay. Okay, maybe you're acting dumb. Maybe you're being stupid. Okay, so basically, I just get a really big vibe that a lot of you could end up having a person coming back around again. I feel like the overall theme to romance is honesty, being honest with people. So some of y'all could have somebody coming back around, or maybe there's a conversation that needs to be had or something, and you hot in the pants and you ready to, you know what I'm saying, jump back in, and your friend is like, no, we're not doing this. Okay, we're not doing this again. Like we're not. Okay. Now let me tell you something. If you, again, what did I say at the beginning of the overall message here is that maybe quiet time to yourself, okay? Maybe being alone is still very important. If you don't want somebody to know that you messing with, you know what I'm saying, Dante and Javante or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, Sharon and Brittany, even though Sharon, Brittany, and Deontay, they kind of already screwed you over, but you still won't give them another chance. If you don't want nobody to know your business, don't tell them. I don't know what to say. Okay, like don't tell them your business. Okay, I just said. All right. So again, have a quiet time. Be on the DL. Live your life. Okay, figure things out for yourself. Okay, if you want to fall down a million other times, okay, before you finally get something, that's on you. Okay. No tea, no shade. Actually, all tea, all shade. If you want to get hurt 1,500 more times until you figure something out, hey, babe, that's on you. That's on you, baby. That's on you. Okay. Okay. But listen, but no, I definitely get the vibe though. That of course it's like a it's like you got energies on both sides. Like you do have some people or someone that is all for it, and that will encourage you to, like, yeah, if you still need to explore, if you are heavily in the vibe of forgiveness and you want to move forward, that's on you. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? There may be other people, like I say, who's just like okay, just okay. um and I feel like that through it all, first of all, there's a lot of money involved as well. So I definitely feel like that people in complicated situations, or you talking to somebody or whatever it is, or even like a newer situation, there's just a vibe of like there is an equal give and take when it comes to finances. So I feel like that hump is over with. If you still dealing with that, but you got a lot to grow, okay, because we're not doing that no more. We're not doing that in 2022. Okay, we're not. Okay, like there's whatever equal give and take is to you. Okay, but it ain't gonna be lopsided when one person paying for everything or another person paying for everything. Like there's some, whatever that means. Okay, maybe an equal give and take for you is you paying for everything, or maybe equal give and take for you is this person paying for everything. So I don't know. Okay. But like I said, you know how it correlates to you. You know how you moved in a relationship or situation, whatever. Okay. But anyways, I do feel some type of balance when it comes to like finances or something. So again, there may be an overall theme where even if it is somebody that you're dealing with from the past or whatever, baby, maybe they done met you. Okay. Okay. Maybe there was a point that somebody was like down and out, whatever. Baby, maybe they done met you up there at your level. You know what I'm saying? Where the finances aren't an issue anymore. Okay. Finances are not an issue anymore. Okay. So yeah, so I just feel like that, listen, complicated situations, talking to somebody, whatever, just be mindful of involving other people. Okay, some of them may mean well, all of them probably mean well, but I feel like that you still need to take the time to figure out things for yourself and by yourself. So you might need to stop asking for so many opinions or something, or again, maybe just stop telling your business to allow yourself the time and space to, like I said, either grow away from this or grow into some type of stability with this. Okay. All right, but either growth, either way, whichever way, okay. Either you want to grow together with a situation or grow apart. It's gonna be very hard if something is in the way. Period. Point blank. Like it's something hard to grow if there's something blocking it or in the way. So although people may mean well, again, it's time for you to stop telling your business. Listen, for people in, couples. I also put lovers. So like because everybody ain't necessarily got a title or whatever. Like there might be a very strong soulmate, love energy, twin flame, whatever you want to call it or whatever. This might be for you, okay? So again, I feel like the overall thing was like honesty, but the biggest vibe is for like the couples, lovers type energy is about honesty. Try to look at my notebook. Is gonna be about honesty, okay? And I feel like that it's a point of where again there's a lot of growth and like I said, I mean literally there might be a conversation again, there might be an honest conversation that needs to be had. Again, maybe it's an honest conversation that look, we need to go ahead and chuck the deuces, okay? Or an honest conversation of like, look, we need to really make this work. And I get the vibe too, even if something is working, okay, like even if you're in an amazing marriage or whatever, or you are in a fresh new amazing relationship, you know what I'm saying, then again still being honest with each other of like, okay, how do we keep this working, how do we make sure that this stays the way that it is. But yeah, again, when it comes to like lovers energy or whatever, again, I can't stress enough. Like it's just about being honest. Somebody may have something to say, or like I get the vibe of like an announcement. Okay, so of course some of y'all too could a big vibe of like going public or something like that. There could be a public apology or a public display of affection or love or something like that, like some type of very like public gesture for some of y'all. And again, maybe this is confirmation that for some of you maybe that's what you need. It's like get outside, get out there, like really interact, I feel like, and be active with the one that you love. And like I said, really get out there and be honest with the one that you love as well, okay? But yeah, and like I said, I get the vibe where this as well, the lovers energy, and I'm not talking about the tarot energy, okay, because a lot of y'all probably think I'm talking about, I'm not talking about that. I mean literally two people who love each other, they're called lovers, okay? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not talking about tarot. I don't use the tarot on this channel, okay? But anyways, with this couples slash like lovers energy, there's a big vibe too of like somebody not wanting to resist anymore, okay? Like they not trying to put up a fight. It's like this is it, you know what I'm saying? Again, maybe there's been like a separation or something. Maybe it's again, whatever, I don't even know what I'm saying no more. But anyways, like I said, somebody doesn't want to resist. Somebody doesn't want to resist, and I'm going to use that too, you know what I'm saying? With me just like couldn't, like not being able to find my words or kind of forgetting what I'm saying, that might be a thing. Like somebody may have like tripped up on their words. Maybe they didn't really know how to be so expressive, or again, like they just couldn't get right. Yeah, like somebody just could not get right. But the only thing that we knew is that, well, there's love, okay? Like the love is here, but again, there's a big vibe around some connections where it's like, love ain't paying the bills though, you know what I'm saying? Like love can't pay the bills, okay? Like there at some point there has to be, and it's not just talking about money, but that was like the first thing that came to me. But it's like at some point in connections, like there has to be more than just the love. Like we can't just be living off of this love. Like I like you, I like you, I love you, I love you. What do we do now? Okay, like where do we go from here? Like what are we doing? Like I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. So, like I said, for some of you guys, maybe there is a point where you can push past this weird point of like, okay, we know that the love is there, but now what? For some of y'all, maybe you can push past that. Like I said, for a lot of y'all, maybe it's like, okay, this is where we get off now, okay? This is where we get off the love train, okay? We get off it. We seen everything that we needed to see. We talked about everything. We experienced everything. Maybe it's time to get off now. Maybe this is the final destination. But of course, any ending is always just a beginning. Okay, so a lot of you, like, this is a brand new beginning and into something amazing. Again, maybe it's to a point of where you finally can have that quiet time to yourself, where you finally can invest in yourself because you're letting go of something that just is not serving you anymore. Okay, but listen, I love y'all so much. Make sure that y'all are liking the video. Okay, that's number one. Make sure you like the video. All right, make sure you subscribe to the channel. um I am I about to say, listen, because I'm trying to debate on if I'm about to stay up and do some live messages. I may. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow morning. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Okay. I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure that y'all got the notification bell on so y'all know when I'm going live. But that's it. Okay. I love y'all. Bye. Oh, make sure y'all hit me up. Okay. Make sure you hit me up for a phone call or a live video call. All the information is going to be in the description box below. That's it. Okay, bye.